Hey everyone, welcome to episode 5, let's 100% and enjoy Firewatch. Alright, so let's keep going. So we were going to Wapiti Meadow or something like that? I think that's what it was called. So let's head there. Okay, rappel down this. And I'm going to have a look at the map again, just to make sure that I'm going the right way. Pretty sure I am, but I just want to make sure. Alright, so we're there. And I gotta go straight around that little bend, and straight to Wapiti Station. Alright, so let's run. There we go. Yeah, I suspect that we'll finish this within 2 or 3 episodes. I don't think we'll finish it today, but maybe tomorrow. Okay, back to the fence.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Alright, get through the fence. Alright, so let's just...
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Alright, so let's obviously get through the gate here. I'll report it, maybe we can...
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Okay, so the gate is locked, and I can't shove it. Looks like this way is all blocked. You can't jump in this game, I'm pretty sure, so... we're gonna have to go around, figure out how to get in. Okay, that way it's blocked off too, so maybe we have to look up. Is there some way to climb over it using a tree, or... No. That does say Wapiti... Oh, just Wapiti. Maybe if I shove it enough times. There we go.
Okay. I've given it a college try. No dice.
No dice.
Oh, shit.
This ain't
I
over.
don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes.
What?
Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Okay. And I'm guessing I'll have like I'll get a crowbar based on what I just did there. Ah man, I kind of thought that would work. I was like that close, I was like, I wonder if it'll work. Maybe if we use the second one, let's try. Can I pick up that other rock? Again? No. Okay, so obviously it looks like... Oh, the rock just disappears. Huh? The stick's back, or is it another stick? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Is that the one I broke? No, that kind of looks like a different one. Let's use it again. Alright. Let's stop mucking around and we'll head for... So where do we gotta go? There's a supply drop. There's the gate that we can't get past. The controlled fire. So where's the fire? Medicine wheel. The fire was south of 2 Forks. Scout camp. That's a campfire smoke, so it's not that one. I'm not going down there. So I've got to go back the way I came, back through Thunder Canyon to 2 Forks, and then south. Is that what it is? Look for controlled burn. Ah, look for controlled burn south of Ruby River. Where's Ruby River? There. So it's probably that there. Alright, now to get there, I've got to go all the way back to 2 Forks Lookout. Alright, so let's go. It seems far, but because everything is actually a lot closer than it appears, it won't take me that long to get back there. Yeah, I have a feeling that it'll be some kind of like crowbar or a really strong rock. I don't know why I can't... I've seen those rocks there remind me of something. Like I feel like perhaps they're I think they're called a cairn or a cairn or something like that. C-A-I-R-N. When bundles of rocks are put together like that, and they're supposed to signify some kind of like a death location or something. Okay, so I've got to go this way. I think that's what it is. I don't know. There's a game that I watched recently called Oxenfree, and they use a lot of cairns in that game, or cairns, I don't know how to pronounce it, to, what was it, you would go next to them and tune into a certain frequency on a radio, and then you could hear like clues about the game and what was going on. It's pretty cool. Hey, we're back with the music. Hooray. Okay, so this is probably the point of the game where they're like, alright, we're just going to let you walk around for a little bit longer than you have been, because you've got to go all the way back to where you started, and then south. Let me have a look. Is there a way to get... No, probably not. Actually, there might be. I'll have a quick look. So I gotta look to my right. But I feel like getting across that way isn't gonna happen. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Hey, I called around.
Oh, here we go.
Things seem normal with everyone else.
Well, are the other lookouts telling the truth?
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
I don't know, maybe someone told them not to.
You're suggesting that you and I are actually being watched by whom exactly?
You know, people.
As opposed to what? Aliens? Mad scientists? The CIA? Wild separatists? The fucking Illuminati? Come on!
But you should have seen this clipboard, Delilah.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
All
Am
right,
I going too far?
I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Alright, I can go through the cave, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. That about my radio.
Hey, well, you just said keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Yeah, this is definitely very interesting. It's kind of... How can I explain it?
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
Were they the ones that got struck by lightning? Because she said struck.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Alright, so now I've got to go a little bit further south, and then I will run into... So I'm going to follow this path here. It's kind of tricky to follow though, so what if I just look at my compass? Yep, basically just keep heading this way. And then we'll head to an area that I haven't been before. So let's have another look now. Okay, yep, so straight ahead. I'm already down that path. Is there a cache coming up? There is one across the river, so I reckon if I can get there... The river's got to be down here. There's the flapjack fire. So if I head down here, there's the river. And then if I can see the cache across the river, I'll know where I am. There it is. Alright, cool. I know where I am. Looks like I can just hop across these rocks, probably. Jump. Jump. Walk along the rocks, or the stick there. Jump onto this one. Should you? Yep, there we go. R2. That symbol looks a little different. Main game, it's supposed to be orange. This one's red. Alright, copy information. To Two Forks to Lake Cottonwood Creek. Let's look at the note again. Triangle. Ron. Really wish the powers that could be... really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job, so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mum. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of 5 Since Dead. Miss you, Dave. Went from Dave to Ron. So maybe this guy has been out here for a long time and he just wants someone to talk to or something like that. I don't know. Old toilet paper. Okay, drop again. Jane Eyre. Terminal 7. Okay, there's like literally nothing in there except for the information. Where are we? Oops. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. So I've got to go down and east, or down and left. Find firefighters in old scout camp past controlled
I
burn.
found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to Two Forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
What the hell? A wrecked snowmobile.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa. Someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
And that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Alright. So I'm pretty close. Oh, I see, that's the controlled burn. That's what they call a fire break. And then I guess I just gotta keep going forward. They should be right here. But of course they won't be. But I'll probably still be able to get whatever it is that I need. Camp Arapaho. Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
I've heard Weebelow before, I think it's a reference, but I don't remember what it is too.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
So over here, right? Here we go. It's got to be some... Okay, so I can drop down from there. Wait, if I drop down from here... Oh yeah, there's something over there. No. Alright, let's just drop down. Oh damn, that looks dangerous. Look how close he was to the edge. Now we're doing on time, 15 minutes, okay. Good, good, good. Okay, let's have a quick look again. And we are pretty much there, so let's have a look at here.
You ever talk to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's very good.
What the hell?
Well, if forced, I mean,
Anyone
having conversation with
recognize
anyone.
that?
Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like a marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Oh,
Hey, thanks to Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
the what? No, you can't.
Hey, planar dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good.
This is the symbol of blood echoes in Bloodborne. That is freaking weird. How
I guess
strange.
these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
What's a weeblo? I forgot. I'm sure I've heard that word before, but I don't know what it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought that was going to be me. Okay, I'm going to pick it up in a sec. I just want to have a look over here. A bear trap.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
10 to 1.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Richard Sturgeon seems to be appearing quite a lot. Alright, well, you can go. Let's read this.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
Why? You don't...
Oh, alright, doesn't matter. I'm sure I can keep listening to that in a sec. Name, Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", weight 165 pounds, hair short brown. Identifying features, distinctive facial hair. General info, Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location. Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on 1972 Ford F-250, blue and white, Montana, license plate 2807326. If you have seen, contacted them or have more info, please contact Shoshone National Forests Dispatch at 307-527-6241. Alright.
I think you're gonna end up on a milk carton.
He actually looks like him.
Found an old flyer for a missing hiker. Just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I honestly just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone.
There we go.
He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river,
Oh, come on.
and you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So,
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. So, did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys are gone. Found where they were sitting around before getting picked up. Hey, D, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Let's find out. Squad boss Grant Carson 7:10, so that would be the 10th of July, 1989. Wyoming Interagency Hotshot Crew, Paint Rock Ranger District, 1220, it doesn't matter. Reply, Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station, Thoroughfare Region, Squad Boss Carson. In the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the Thoroughfare Region of Shoshone National Forest to cut a fire line south of Ruby River. I am writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station. He reached out to the superintendent with wildfire concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of a wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about and that your team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they'll be more than a mile away. But I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. Thanks as always for your service, Rich Slusarenko, Assistant Superintendent.
Next few days, dropping into the Thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Okay. Should I have told her about that? Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Report the trowel and see what
I found
happens.
a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
I am gonna leave it here.
I wonder if I can go through here. Oh, okay. Alright, because I have the axe. But where does that take me? Back around. Okay. Alright, so we've got 2 minutes. Let's go this way. I'm assuming now I need to basically just head back to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Damaged tree chopped down. Okay, we'll do that. Imagine I broke the axe and they're like, okay, now you gotta find some other way to get into that enclosed fenced area. Okay, we'll cross. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Okay, maybe this will take a little bit longer than I thought. Like, the game, I mean. Because I had to travel quite a way to get that. Let me look at this again. Since it's such a small area, let's have a quick look. I don't think there's anything here, but... Yeah, it's still confusing. I feel like Delilah is still technically lying to us. It could have been a misunderstanding, but... I don't know, it sounded an awful lot like she was talking about us. Hey, look at the sun.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
Alright, so tell me what you think of this.
The hell was
Did you
that?
just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No. Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door, don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Okay, there we go. Looks like that was it for that one. Alright, well, perfect place to stop. We'll allow the next day to load. I don't know if I get a trophy for this one. I think I do. I looked them up yesterday, and I think 76 has a trophy. So I'll let that happen. I'll let them talk about whatever they're going to talk about at this beginning, and then we'll end the episode. Hopefully, it's not too much more than a minute.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello,
She
sunshine.
was calling
Sorry,
me. There we
went out
go.
for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Gold trophy. Someone's out here.
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Flora poster. Okay, I will. That's where I'm going to leave it, basically. Kind of wanted to read this. Okay, hang on. What the F difference a day makes? Holy hell, I don't even know where to begin. It's late past midnight, so I'm going to write down everything that happened today as fast as I can. I went down to the lake and found a clipboard and walkie-talkie, and I don't know how to describe this. I don't know what to say other than someone is listening to Delilah and I. I know that sounds crazy, but someone is out here listening to us and attacked me. They're taking notes about our conversations. We think there might... It's funny because it's like they've got the word B, BE, but I think it's intentional because, you know, people forget to put words in. We think there might be some sort of study going on. Like maybe we were given these jobs not just to look for fires, but to be part of a behavioral study or something. I know this all sounds insane. It is insane. I don't know how to explain any of it. Delilah definitely heard someone on our walkie-talkies too. It wasn't just me. I'm rambling here. She heard someone too. I tried calling her a couple of times tonight, but we don't want to talk on these anymore. I don't know what we're going to do. Alright, cool. So we're going to leave it there. The plot thickens. I assume we're getting pretty close to the end of the game now. Maybe a few more episodes than I thought. Maybe like 2 or 3. Maybe even 4. But for the time being, that is the end of episode 5. Let's 100% and enjoy Firewatch. My name is Ultima456, and I'll see you next time.